Hi guys, Crolister here with another activity video. In this video, I am going to show you how to freehand draw Spyro the Dragon. This is a video I am making specially for my DeviantArt account, which I started in late February from this recording. I made one Spyro picture called Believe You Can Fly on my DeviantArt account before this point, and I got a request from one user, Nairo1, for me to make a YouTube video showing me how I freehand draw on Microsoft Paint and make a picture made with Microsoft Paint actually look good. So I'm going to make another Spyro picture, assuming that that'll help the same person find me again. Alright, I'm going to start off with the pencil in the right size. We're going to remove the background. Microsoft Paint added layering and the ability to make pictures without a background, like you used to be able to do on Photoshop, which I'm pretty sure got discontinued by Adobe. I recall reading about that somewhere. My computer is also a laptop with a touchpad, and that can make it pretty difficult to make shapes in straight lines, because you have a tendency to wobble as you draw. On the positive side, you can use the touchpad to zoom in and out like this. Like, that does help. For Spyro, I always start with the eyebrows. I'm gonna make him doing his smug eyebrow expression. The eyes. I use the eraser to remove any blemishes that appear on the sides of what I draw here. This. Move this a little bit down. I'm going to do part of his mohawk. Control and Z to undo. Until I get this looking straight. That's better. Alright, now I'm going to do the other horn. I can just erase that blemish here. There. Now I'm going to do the nose. Start with the nostrils. That'll do. Now the jaw. I'm going to make a mark for the cheek here. Then the back of the head. About this. There. Now we're going to finish the mohawk up. Alright, now I'm gonna part of the neck, followed by the forelegs. The specific way that I draw Spyro is kind of a combination between his original PlayStation art and his art from the Reignited trilogy. I'll explain a little bit more about that the further I draw him. There. I'm going to draw a gem underneath his right front foot. Or hand, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to make it straight. I'll just slow down a little. If it annoys me that much, I just zoom in, and that makes it a little easier. That'll have to do for now. Alright, now I'm going to draw the back. Pretty simple, going downward. Alright, I'm going to do the wings now. Alright, I'm gonna make sections in the wing flaps. We got those troublesome lone pixels again. Alright, now I'm gonna draw the back legs. I'm gonna draw, the underside of his belly here. And then the other foot. And that leaves the tail. Spyro's got a pretty long tail, like other dragons do. Some more of the underside. And we got some more stop pixels here. And then his spear-like tail, if you like. That's not exactly proportional. There, that's better. He's got some lumps along his back where the wings start also. Alright, I'm gonna remove some blemishes. Let's see if there are any other blemishes anywhere else. One little problem that I do have while freehand drawing in Microsoft Paint is I have a tendency to make a certain part of the character's body not be proportional to the rest of their body. Like, I might make their legs not long enough, or their head too big. I didn't do that in this run with Spyro, so I did pretty good there. Alright, now I'm gonna add some color. This is what's to love about Microsoft Paint. Coloring is actually the fastest part. With traditional art, it's exactly the opposite. The claws are definitely gonna give my right-clicking some work here. Dang. In Spyro Reignited Trilogy, the flaps of his wings are actually more orange. In the original PlayStation games, they are scarlet. His design in Reignited Trilogy also has, like, some spots on certain parts of his body to give him more detail. And his 4 feet have thumbs in Reignited Trilogy, unlike his rear feet, making them look like hands. Alright, now there are some other parts I intentionally didn't segment yet, which I'm going to do now after coloring them, like his horns. That was sloppy. There. There's also his belly. I got a segment now as well. In Reignited Trilogy, the segments on his belly go down in a V shape, like this. Kind of a corkscrew or drill kind of shape for the tail. I'm gonna put an extra detail on the other wing. And that leaves the pupils of the eyes. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the circle, go down to 1 pixel, use a solid fill, make the backup color be orchid or purple. Start with the eyes here. And then add the pupils. Make black be both colors. And there. Alright, so that was Spyro. Of course, Spyro would not... Wait a sec. I gotta detail the gem as well. I forgot. I can use a smaller size to detail the gem, like this. Alright, now, obviously, Spyro himself is not complete without his essential companion, Sparx the dragonfly. I'm gonna draw Sparx on the other side of Spyro's head. Start with the head and the mouth. I got a dang lone pixel again. He has 6 legs, 3 legs on each side. I'm gonna draw him kind of waving. Wings. You can be simple about the wings on this character. If you really want to be detailed, you should probably do this. Alright, we're gonna color our way up so far. Motion lines to show the wings flapping. Now the eyes. Draw the back side eye first, and then the front side eye. The way I draw Sparx is 100% based on the Reignited trilogy, not the original PlayStation model. The original PlayStation model has a noticeably different design for like the head and body, and in some models he has gloves and humanoid hands. He's not completely insectoid like he is in the Reignited trilogy. And on my DeviantArt account, I do not just make bland Microsoft Paint pictures of characters that I love or my own OCs. I give them backgrounds to make the picture look more appealing. This is where I'm going to use the layering feature. First, I'll start off with grass. I can use a bigger size pencil for this. I could even make this be the front of a cliff, in fact, if I really wanted to give it some personality with the Spyro franchise. Forgetting to switch between primary and secondary color always gets me. It never fails. Then we just drag this layer forward. Alright, I want to make the grass be a little bit further apart from Spyro's feet. More curved. That looks a lot better. Now we're gonna add another layer. This will be for, I'm gonna make a C in the background. I use the crayon filling for water to make it look transparent, so you can see, like a transparent image, for example, underneath. Now I'm gonna add some mountains. Use different shades of specific colors. You want to use more than one of to make it stand out from the background. So you know exactly what part of the background is in each layer and throughout the whole picture once it's finished. I'll draw like a mountain and a hill, for example. You'll see that I'm using a different shade of green for the hill, so it doesn't conflict with the cliff that Spyro is standing on. And then one more layer for the sky. I like to draw pink skies for Spyro because of the Spyro series is pretty known for having really detailed, multicolored sky backgrounds for all the levels, which I really love. I always loved that as a kid. I'm gonna draw clouds with a slight yellow tint as well for the same reason. And maybe even the part of a sun as well. And there you go. That's how I freehand draw on Microsoft Paint. Like I said, I did a Spyro picture because I specifically got a request from another DeviantArt user after making a Spyro picture upload for me to make a video for YouTube showing exactly how I freehand draw. And if I use the same franchise, it's more likely that that person will find me again. So, yeah, if you want to check out my DeviantArt page, I have quite a lot of fan art of it on some different game franchises that I like. This is one of my earlier Spyro-based uploads, and I am looking forward to doing more from here on out as well. So, you know, consider subscribing if you like Spyro or some of the other franchises I detail on my YouTube and DeviantArt pages, because I would like to cover a lot of that on my channel up ahead from here. So, yeah. I just wanted to make a video specially dedicated to my DeviantArt account that I started up a while ago, which for a beginner I'm not doing bad on at all. So, yeah, you can expect more from me later on. I am Crolister, the Master of Ponage. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video from here. Bye.